Okay. Gotta open that up and then ready to stream. I'm like 5 minutes late, but it's all good. I'm gonna check to make sure this is working. Okay, it is. Right. I was gonna do this. Right. Okay. Holy lag. Because I'm not in the familiar environment, huh? Mind if I do? Okay. Start here. I'm just gonna keep. Wait, this is packed ice? Oh no, this is packed ice. Okay, so I should probably store this. I don't need it at the moment. And I also gotta double check. Okay, no. Huh. Oh, that's fine. It's not like this is hurting anyone, right? If I do this. This will hopefully it's not a very detrimental part of the farm. So. Crafting table here. And this is how you make packed ice? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. And ice, no, the water doesn't freeze until it's actually like snowing. So like that makes it even like much more of a problem because you know it takes a while. Oh, that's water. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we mine over water, or yeah, over the water. It's just when it gets to like 2 blocks deep in the water, that's the problem because I don't want to like go in the water that much. So we're gonna be here for a while. So. How long? Oh, okay. Well, it's not really like much of a problem. If I have to go in the middle of the lake to mine ice, that's the problem. Do iron golems swim in the water? Is that a thing? I actually never seen an iron golem in the water. Besides just a farm. But like that's not like them swimming. That's just the water pushing them. It would make sense for the water, no iron golems to not be able to swim, so yeah. So if they're able to swim, that's probably the most unrealistic thing Jeb has probably ever pitched. Or was it Notch that wanted to like make things realistic? I don't really remember. It's been so long. I don't really keep up with the Minecraft drama. I don't know, it freezes. Okay. So we can keep mining the ice. You know, I should probably actually go mine the actual like ice spike for the packed ice, huh? I guess we'll finish what we want to mine first, and then do that. Now, ain't that interesting? Actually, never mind. It just looked like they were like just like, you know, walking with a cat. That was really cool and very confusing at the same time. Hey man, if you die, that ain't my problem. I plan on leaving you guys alone, letting your natural selection take its course. You know, as cool as that is, I might take that down, not gonna lie. Very valuable pieces of ice just sitting there. Forgot about that too. Find that. That was interesting. What is this, packed ice? No, blue ice. You angry that I mined whatever you had going on there? Ain't my problem. Well, I officially mined over the 1 block deep stuff. Let's go to the crafting table. I grab that too. And we'll also use the ice we have in the nether portal as of now. That way we just don't have, that way we have space whenever we go back and mine more ice. I'ma just put these back. Actually, I'll just do this. Make the process easier. Okay. Now, that wasn't a lot of ice as much as I was expecting for it to be. Not a problem though. Now we can go mine the actual packed ice. Oh, it's a really cool looking mountain. but we gotta go sleep first. Oh, you actually have windows? I didn't realize that. It must be the specific house that has windows. Find this. Interesting. You spawned in an iron golem in here. I mean, I don't mind. I love iron. Thank you. Alright, let's mine this now. What are you doing? It's our sacred relic of our village. Not my problem. Unfortunately for you, I'm gonna need to sleep in your bed again, so yeah. Alrighty. We could start on that one. Or go over there. I don't know. I actually never mined a tall stalagmite. Is that what you even call it? I don't know. A tower? I never mined one of these before. I've only mined the small ones. Because it's easier. Should I have done that? Probably not. Holy lag, bro. Leave me alone. What's the deal with this here? I've never seen this before. I don't mind. I don't mind it. Must be a unique thing only for the mountainous, snowy islands or mountains. I've never seen these types of ice structures before. Well, I've seen that, but I've never seen these like part ice land pieces before. Very interesting. See, the thing is, this thing is so high and very slim, so like, and it's very slippery, so you're more prone to like falling off if anything, so I am very scared to mine this. But I think I'm just, as long as I'm shifting, I think I won't slip as much, so, yeah. Oh, I thought that was like, it looked like a space needle or something. There you go. It was over there. More ice, no more snow up there. Very interesting. Looks like the Farlands a bit like Minecraft storyboard Farlands, not the actual Farlands. Is that you need knowledge? I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. Alright, I gotta be very careful because I can't just keep going straight down because I made staircases. God damn it, Bill. I am locked the fuck in, bro. I don't wanna die. Alright, I think we're safe now. We don't have to shift. Oh, there's a good amount of ice. Huh. I think one of those give like a stack and a half, I think, or maybe like do more than a stack, just a little bit more. Interesting. Alright, if I grab these. How much? Yeah, that was a good call. We'll do like another layer, then go back. Ah, I can do more than that. Wow. Holy lag. Leave me alone, bro. Holy! It is not that serious. I'm playing offline. Didn't know that was there. Well, that was the last of that. That was A lot of ice. Or pumpkin. I'll come back for that. And we gotta farm up some more levels, but I might make a Triton farm, not gonna lie. Oh. I mean, we don't gotta go to sleep. And another thing we gotta do is we gotta make the roof higher by 1 block. This is specific. And then we can start mining this. Maybe. Yes, we have to, because how else are we gonna, you know, make this highway? I totally meant to plant this here. From the get-go. Totally. Really? 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 That is so stupid how that works. But it makes sense. This apparently affects how slow the items fall. That is so stupid. Alright. Does this work? Let's find out. Oh! Okay, it works, but that was scary. Grab his back. Bro. What is this game, bro? I wanted to do something different this time, because usually when I make other highways for my friends, because I'm usually the one that does that, I usually make it all out of ice, and not like stripes like this. But for more efficiency, like, just for more ice, just having more ice instead of less ice, I decided I'll do this. That way it saves more ice, and we're efficient with how we use the ice. I'll go back and grab building blocks. There you go. And I, you know, because I actually want to cover this up. And probably pick up that crafting table when we do. Put it all the way over here. The only reason why I am building it like this, like 1 block higher, is because I don't want to suffocate when I get out. Is that like a very minuscule thing to worry about? Probably, but you know, I want to do it. Alrighty. I'll be right back. Oh. I didn't realize that was not working. How long was that doing that? Well, whatever. Be right back. Alright. Eh. Oh, might as well. Um. So last night we ended up not playing Baldur's Gate. Kinda bummed out, but you know, makes sense. Not everyone can play on the same day. So maybe we're playing tonight. I don't know, but just maybe. And then basically the whole night playing. I was playing Helldivers because basically y'all I already explained this like maybe 2 or 3 streams ago. Warframe has been punishing me a lot lately, and I'm just over it, so I switched games. Obviously, I will come back to Warframe, but not right now, because I cannot deal with getting silver, gold, and bronze rewards when I could be getting silver rewards, because, it's a radiant relic. I should be getting the silver rewards. It's a lesser chance to get bronze rewards than it is silver. For some odd reason, I get more gold and bronze when it's radiant for some reason. So I'm just like over it, man. I basically just like rage quit the game for now because that is so annoying to deal with, and again, I'm not dealing with that right now. So annoying, bro. Very annoying. I guess I could technically dig up the roof over here now. Make the ceiling bigger. Actually, now that I think about it, will the soul sand affect the how fast this boat will go? I don't know. That is a question though. Quite the question. I'm just like so skeptical about like mining. Because it's been lagging a few times as of recently on stream. That's probably just because, you know, I spent so much time on this world, it's probably not going to be able to handle that at some point. Kind of sad too, you know, because I kind of like this world. That's usually how it goes for modded worlds. It gets so laggy that sometimes it's just not able to handle some things. Actually, that's just how it goes for most modded servers. There you go. Because I never played any like mod packs or modded worlds on my own. So, but when it comes to modded servers and multiplayer, that's usually how it goes. It usually lags so hard, and bugs so hard that it just like, you know, it just couldn't handle, the server couldn't handle it, so it just delete. It doesn't delete itself, but like it just. Might as well just call it deleting itself, because, you know, it bugs out too hard that you just no longer be able to play the game anymore. Or the server's just no longer functional. No matter how many times you reset it, because, you know, it's just... It's crash upon crash upon crash. You know, technically I don't have to do that. I'll do this. So nothing comes in. Alrighty. There's lava around me? Huh. Probably above me. Alrighty. We can probably start digging up the path again. It'll probably be easier if I do it like this. And hopefully I don't lag. That's scary. Okay, well it's not how I wanted to do that. Why did I do that? I don't think the soul sand will actually do anything because it's just slightly lower to the elevation to the normal floor, so I don't think it'll do anything. Either that or the food, but the boat will be so fast it'll just negate how slow it'll make the boat. Is soul speed even worth it? Because like, whenever it released, I thought of it as a shitty enchantment, not gonna lie, but I actually don't know if it's like worth anything useful outside of just walking faster on soul sand. Because not only does it do that, but I don't know if they nerfed that, but it also gets rid of your durability every time you walk on soul sand. So that's why I'm just like, I don't want to use that. So, yeah. That's why I saw it as a useless enchantment, because it gets rid of your durability. But that's why I think Swift Sneak is probably the better enchantment, because it doesn't use any durability. And you can probably, if not, probably just walk just as fast in Soul Sand, so... Yeah, I think that's how I see Soul Sand. Also, Soul Speed. Like, very useless enchantment. Kinda don't really know why they even put that in the game, to be honest, if they just make Swift Sneak a thing. You know what I mean? Like, what was the creative process behind that? And then they just, like, get rid of it for some reason. So the lava's under me. Good. They don't want to deal with it. Okay, there's no more netherrack because I don't want to switch to my weapons. No, my tools, between my tools. Over and over. The good thing about this is that it'll bring down the spawn rates of skeletons and the piglins on my highway. At least I think so. I think that's how that works. I don't know. Oh. Free black stone for me. Shit. Oh. I didn't need to do that. I don't know why I don't know why I said that then. Alright. We're here. Or the building block. Hey. Ooh, I don't. Okay. That doesn't hurt. Although it's wasting 2 pieces of ice, but it's fine. I'll get there. I'll get to the place I want to go to regardless. There you go. Next we gotta do this. That's really annoying. Alright, there you go. Gotta do this. This ice is really messing up my builds, man. There you go. Now we gotta do this. At least until there's no roof. There you go, I guess. Whatever. Go back and do the same on the other side. No, it's probably a stupid. I'm probably stupid for saying this, but is it possible to beat Minecraft only through the end? Not the end. That'd be way too easy. Only through After, would that be easy? Can you beat the end? Can you beat Minecraft only by staying in the end? Like you start off with no tools, no nothing. You straight up spawn on in the end. Like the end, like the Ender Dragon end, not the End City end. Like, is it possible to beat it like that, or what? I'm probably stupid for saying that too, but yeah. Is it possible? And then my first question was, is it possible to beat Minecraft only through the Nether? Like, you can get out of the Nether, but can you beat Minecraft only in the Nether? Like, initially? And go to Ender Dragon? That's really interesting. Has anyone actually ever done that? I don't know. Because I never heard anyone do it. Where does that go? Oh, there you go. Not everything has to be perfect. Running out of blocks. I might as well just use the rest of the ice right here. Oh, that was exactly perfect. Wow. I was expecting to be like one column off or something. I guess we can use the basalt to cover this up. There's like so much of it, might as well. Excuse me, sir. That was rude. Like no one was asking you to come over here and you just came over here. I guess you can say the same from over here. Might as well cover it. Anything else I gotta cover up? Man, the soul sand really fucking me up. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's one game I've never played. I bought it, but I never played it. I probably can't even play it anymore because I don't even have an Xbox One anymore. I think I don't know. I don't remember. I don't even keep track of that anymore. I don't even know because I bought it, but like you know, I don't really like manage it anymore. My brother does that. I don't even know if he still has it, but yeah, I bought Life is Strange 3 a long time ago when it first released, but then I just never played it. I like how I bought Life is Strange 3, but I never played Life is Strange 2. Crazy, right? Nope, that's not how I do it. This is how you do it. I might as well get rid of that. We're not in that biome anymore. At least I don't think so. Alrighty, now let's go back. Again. You know, it's actually not that bad. We're already like less than 300 blocks away from spawn, or the initial main road, so pretty good. We're already this close, and we barely used that much ice. I mean, we used half of it, but still, surprised, you know. I thought I would have used a lot more. But that's what happens when you think smart. You have a lot more than you actually needed. Okay. Boy, that's a spot for ice in. I'm starting not getting any blackstone. Oh, I want that. There you go. I might actually no, cause I'm having no space. I was thinking that I can just actually like spend the time to actually mine the black stone first, and then place down the ice. But no, I won't have enough space for it. Well, that's sad. My calculations were wrong. It wasn't really a calculated guess or answer. I made an educated wish. But yeah. If you know where if you know why I referenced that, then you know. I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that hard of a reference to get, because that was a pretty recent reference to make. It was Wolverine and Deadpool. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, okay. I got so. I addressed the reference. I was so happy to address the reference, and and then like I just forgot what I was about to say. Oh my god. Oh yeah. It wasn't necessarily like a calculated guess, but whatever. I did it again. I guess that's what made that a 2-block earlier. Again, it's not the end of the world. We only waste like 4 blocks. Yeah, I thought so. Stream was like 10 seconds behind. At least my stream was. I don't know why it was 10 seconds behind. Okay. We must keep going. Man. Still got a bit of ways to go. I might consider using my bundles. It's a good workout for my pickaxe. It's like halfway broken. Kind of. Oh. I got a portion of Blackstone in the inventory. This is our stop. Eat stuff. Thinking about it, I never really like watched Cars 2 or 3. I just kind of know the premise, but I never watched it. I guess that's why I pitched the idea of watching Cars on my reaction channel, but again, no one responded to my poll, so. But I am going to watch it eventually. So I'm currently editing a video. I guess I can say this early because it's not like no one watches the stream anyway. So I was thinking I would take a break off from recording for a bit. The moment I upload that Zilla Zone Zero video I have editing for, that I'm editing. I'll address why, but you know, it's necessary because I want to draw in more viewers. But I won't say that how I'm going to do that yet, because you know, I don't want to spoil the fun. Okay. Doing this way because I want to mine the black stone. guess I could address that, but not like it matters. But it is pretty cool still. So apparently the CEO or the founder, the current CEO for Helldivers finally played their own game. Or at least one of the devs, I think. It's pretty cool. And then he said that, some of the choices we made are not that great. Maybe we should tone down on the nerfs and the buffs. That's pretty cool. They're starting to realize, hey, we might have done something not as great for the community. Maybe we should change our mind. That's a good start, I guess, but they probably might not even fulfill that, not even gonna lie, knowing them, but because you know they never really listened to us in the past either. So, but it's cool that one of the devs or the CEO, whatever, they finally realized that they're doing wrong. That we're doing more wrong than more right, which is pretty cool. Because I feel like this is not really like much of an issue, because if anything, that it just saves us more time from using more, from wasting more time. So there's a current bug right now where you can walk through rocks, and I don't have a problem with that because you know. Anything that makes me like, oh, forgot about that. But anything that makes me use less time to move faster is always a plus. But they're gonna fix that regardless somehow. So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but hopefully they don't do it like immediately. But again, they haven't really done that at all. So yeah. It's been like a month since that bug has been like a common bug. It's on every map, by the way. Works on every map. You can walk through specific rocks. Or not specific rocks, most rocks. It's very helpful, but then I'm pretty sure it's gonna get removed though. Because it's a bug. It's not supposed to be, it's not supposed to meant to. No, you're not meant to do that, so yeah. Oh, that's the scary part, right? No, never mind. That wasn't the scary part. The scary part, I think, was more ahead of me, or I guess over there, not directly ahead of me. I want to eventually make the Nether Highway look a lot more pretty, or at least look more cool. No idea how I'm gonna do that though. Never really designed like a tunnel before, so yeah, that's gonna be new to me. I'm doing a lot more cooler things than I am on the friend server, because at least I can appreciate what I'm looking at. Not that they don't appreciate what I do, it's just You know, at least I have something to look at. You know, instead of no one looking at it at all. Because that's the thing. I want people to appreciate and look at the things around them when it comes to Minecraft friend worlds. But I guess no one wants to play Minecraft anymore. So that's why I don't really like end up playing. Because I want to be helpful for the community, not like do a lot for me, if that makes sense. Like, I used to always be in the group chat saying, oh, I built this, I did that, so if you want some, come and get some. But they don't come and get some or want some. Either like just ghost me, like they leave me on read, or they just straight up not say anything by like just not looking. But when it comes to someone else's message, they look. I get they're busy, but still, it's just kind of weird, weird behavior. Ah, I forgot to leave this open. You know what? We'll come back to that Nether Fortress when we want to. Because we already have an open path to another Nether Fortress, so yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, when it comes to friend worlds, I want them to like, appreciate what's around them instead of just like, doing their own thing, because, there's only like 2 people, well, not really 2 people anymore, because I pretty much just like stopped playing on the server, because no one plays on the server anymore besides the host or the owner. Me and the owner, we used to be like for the community. Well, the host is still for the community, but there's not a community for him to commute with, because the community stopped playing. So yeah, that's you can see how stupid that sounds. Like, what am I doing this for if there's no one there to do most of the stuff with, Like they quit halfway when we're still here trying to help them, be helpful, be useful. Because most of them are like, oh my god, I gotta mine this, mine that, to build. Well, duh, it's survival. What'd you expect, man? And we do all that, and they still don't use our shit. So, yeah. I gotta build a frog-light farm for them. I don't know if they understand how stupidly hard that is to make. Those are the fucking magma cubes, bro. It's so annoying to deal with. As you can tell, we probably don't have the healthiest friendship, but that's probably because they're just busy, but still. Even when they're not busy, they're not playing Minecraft. I get you want to do your own thing, but like, it's better to play Minecraft a few handful of times than just not at all. I forget how the quote goes, but there's a similar quote saying things like that. It's better to do it than not do it at all, basically. I think that's how it goes. know, I'm sure there's ancient debris up here, but they don't always spawn that frequently as much as they do on the ground floor. Because, you know, I have to try and get to the ground floor somehow. It's just... It's scary! Dumbass made its voice line, bro. I remember when I first joined the Minecraft server, the first one, because we have like 20 of them, because the owner liked to reset the world every time there's a new patch, which is kind of annoying. You know, it kind of just made me like discouraged to do anything, because like, oh, I'll do this, it's just gonna get deleted. But yeah, I remember when I first joined, and then like I did all these things, and then they're like, "Oh my god, you're so quick with it! Like you level up to diamond armor so quickly in the span of like 2 days." And I did that without X-ray. But you know, I don't think it's that hard to progress that fast. What I'm trying to say. But you know, I guess it could be pretty surprising for them if they're just casual players. But yeah, it was just kind of funny, you know, just showing them up when they were just chilling, doing their own thing. Hey, I don't need you to do that, sir. I don't know if I saw that correctly, but he didn't shoot any fireballs. What time is it? 1:20. Damn, I'm on pace. Oh, this place is actually a lot bigger than I thought. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That wasn't part of the Nether Fortress, but damn, a lot of holes. I think about it. How do wither farms work? How wither skeleton farms work? I also never built a wither farm either. That's be scary, because you know it'd be increased damage in hardcore Minecraft. Never done that before, but I'm scared I might just blow up because all I see is spawning a wither skeleton, a wither just under the portal, and then that being the norm. I don't know how true or accurate that is from my information, but that's pretty scary, not gonna lie. Because when I farmed withers, I would make an obsidian box, or I would go underground and I'd kill it. And that would be my wither farm, but I feel like that's too old-fashioned or too normie to do that. Not normie, noob to do that. But you know that it worked. It worked at least. And for some odd reason, they didn't. The wither didn't break my obsidian, but it could have easily broken my obsidian box by just walking, or I guess just flying a couple blocks near me, because it breaks anything it comes by. So yeah. You there yet? Nope. Alright, I think that's it right there. Yeah, it's right there. I definitely gotta farm up some XP with my pickaxe after this. Damn. Halfway broken. That is some work. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I level up a lot faster than I do on Bedrock. Might just be me. I don't know. But it is pretty cool that is the case. Probably spread out now because we're over a goddamn ravine. I mean, it's not that far of a drop, but still. I want to at least try and like make a highway to my portal, but it doesn't really seem like it. Maybe I might barely make it. I don't know. I think this was just a barely enough to fill the highway, and I think it only worked because of how I built the highway. Ooh, I almost fell and died. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, it seems like I can barely fill up this highway. Not gonna lie. Because I think I do have like 200 blocks left, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this is less. I think this is like barely enough to keep going. I think. I don't know. Yup. We're here? I think? Yeah, that's the sign. Quite literally a sign. And I want to make it like a roundabout. Maybe not the same way I do it on the friend server, but you know, some sort of like checkpoint or something. see the ice blocks. Oh wow, that's scary. Imagine if I stood on that. Game over. So game over. Unless I boat clutched, but I don't think I'm like cognitively. I don't even know if that's the right word. I'm not far enough. Go bam, 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 bam. I get so confused. Alright, well now I need to be careful, cause what if I fall in that hole over there? I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta mind this too. Definitely gotta cover that up. That'd be scary. Alright, we survived, but there's like another line of holes left. Well, we're down to our pork chops, and we can collect more building blocks. Sick. Oh, that was short-lived. Can't I do this? Yeah, there you go. More building blocks. Oh, that was Scream. It's very trippy because the pixels aren't working correctly. Just looking down there, all that ice. Drop? Yeah, it's a drop. Are you still able to melt ice and have it work in the Nether? I don't remember that. That was the case or not. That, like these. Didn't see that. We'll hold off on the roundabout for now. I don't think we have enough time for that. I don't know. So we still gotta like do the highway back to the home base. Hey, shit. This may not, if not, just be barely enough blocks. Alright, see how many thingies we need to get this far, I guess. Doing this whole backwards. It's supposed to be the ceiling first and then the floor, but it's whatever. Wow. Strangely perfect, not gonna lie. See? I told you it's barely enough. We're missing like a couple of blocks. Well, that sucks. We'll finish it, but at least I will. I don't know, on stream though. Just go over here. Oh, what was that? Well, I need to get rid of that anyway. I didn't want that. Oh, well, oh, okay. Oh, okay, that could have been bad. Whatever. Oh, you can see me from there! Oh, wow, that's cheating, bro. A normal Bedrock Ghast wouldn't be able to do that. Not cool, bro. Holy shit! Hey! I did not hear that lava. That shit was quiet as hell. Well, those pork chops were shortly lived. Alrighty. Well, that was another highway. Gotta do the iron farm, but I probably might do that off camera. I don't know, feels like it. That's if I want to. I don't want to do everything off camera, but you know, it'd be better to do it ahead of time, you know, so I don't have to do it every time I'm on stream, so yeah. Like, I still even mined those diamonds yet, because I didn't feel like playing. Like, at all. I wanted to play Helldivers. Not that I don't enjoy doing things on Minecraft, it's just, you know, there's some games I'd rather play, you know, because I want to have fun. Man, so much shit in here. Didn't realize that. I don't know why that's in there. Would that be considered? I don't know. I just throw this bowl out, not gonna lie. I don't use items like that. Mainly because it's just a waste of space. People will argue with me on that, but I think it's a waste of space because I can be holding so much more food than one bowl, you know? That's how I see things. I think it should be this way. There. Man, I didn't realize how much bundles that village gave me. That is insane amounts of bundles. What? When I tried to do this, okay, that is dumb. That's so dumb. When I tried to do that, it didn't do that. That's interesting. Well, I'll do that for the compass, but for the bucket, I need that to be there. Extra space. There you go. Next stream, either that, this, or we'll start by finishing a highway to the iron farm, because honestly that's not that big. Compared to the highway we just built. But yeah, it could be either or we can do this path, like I keep saying, but I never end up doing. Yeah, or we can work on the villagers and get either fortune or efficiency, or both if I want to. Yeah. I think that's it though. Just gotta put the signs away. Or we can design the checkpoint we discussed about for the portal, not the portal, the highways. We'll make checkpoints at every crossway. Other than that though, That was Minecraft. We we progressed. We progressed. There's a guy in chat that did not read what it said on the screen. I mean that's not your fault. You don't know about Twitch, but um, yeah, we did a lot. We progressed. We went and made that highway, and you know, huge steps, huge steps. It'll make us take less time to travel. It'll probably take like 20 seconds maybe, compared to the 2-3 minute run and jump. Yeah, that is a huge step towards our Minecraft hardcore traveling area. And then eventually, when we feel like we're done making highways, we can upgrade what the highways would look like and make another portal hub. I'm looking forward to that, but other than that though, that was my hardcore Minecraft. Yep. That's all. Bye bye.